guys, and I am back again with another review. Fabulous card deck collection. So excited to show you guys this deck because he's like one of the biggest psychopaths that I've been in love with since forever. Actually, not since forever, I'm lying. Since like, I don't know, maybe 2 years I've been in love with Aleister Crowley. I have. He's crazy. I love him. I love this man. And this is his deck, Thoth Tarot deck. This is the back. This deck has, I think this is like the medium size of this deck, or the regular tarot deck size. This deck has amazing imagery. And when I mean amazing, I mean amazing. I guess you guys, hopefully you guys can see the cards. Like, the intuition is just connected at 100,000%. And the cool thing about this deck is that if you're a beginner reader, let me say this, if you are a beginner and you're not quite sure what the trumps are, or what the trumps like strength and the major arcanas, like this is strength, it's different in this deck. This is strength and it's here under lust, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not mistaking that card for something else, but I believe so. This deck can teach you, if you're a beginner, this deck can teach you so much. I have to buy his book, but I have done readings on myself with this card deck. And it can teach you astrology. It can teach you, excuse me, how to read the tarot. It can teach you numerology. It can teach you symbolism. It can teach you about the esoteric world. In so many different ways, I swear. People swear by this deck, and I'm one of those people. Meanwhile, I haven't studied the deck in its entirety as of yet, but I will be using this deck for my readings. Only because it is based on the Rider-Waite in its own way. And I believe it does have extra cards in here. And it's just, like, I'm speechless. He's amazing. He and whoever created this artwork of his. I don't know the history of the deck, but it's amazing. It's wonderful in its entirety. Like, look at this. This is the 8 of Disc, Prudence. Like, he changes it. He changes the meaning, and the imagery is just, the imagery is something that you wouldn't expect. You wouldn't expect it to be, okay, like this is the Wheel of Fortune. I hope you guys can see it. The Lovers, look at the Lovers. Look at the imagery in the Lovers card. It's amazing. And look at the Death. Oh, look at Death. And then when I say that you can learn astrology is because it has the symbolism of the zodiac signs at the bottom. And it also has the signs of the planets at the bottom. I believe it only has it for the trumps. But either way, I mean, the symbolism in this deck is amazing. Like, and the strength behind the deck and the accuracy behind the deck is to die for. Like, you can shuffle it and it's just, it shuffles so softly. I don't know if his other decks, because he has other versions of this deck. It's just when you shuffle the deck, it's so easy and it feels so good in my hands. And it's just, ooh, I don't know if you guys can hear that the way I shuffle. See? Just sounds so good. You can shuffle them sideways. You can shuffle them like this. Like the Eight of Cups, indolence. Like, who does that? Aleister Crowley. The little decks do have a little book. It brings a little book, but there is an entire book which I have to take. I have to buy, I mean. It's this regular little book like this. And, I mean, I don't even think my review does it any justice because it just leaves me speechless. The backing of it is very esoteric. And he belonged to a covenant of some sort. I forget the name, but you guys can look it up, and this is their symbol. Like their colors, I mean. This is their colors, and I believe there's some the colors mean like air, spirit. It means the elements, if I'm not mistaken, in my mind. I think white is the spirit. So they mean the elements. I don't know what these symbolisms out here, or the symbolism he used out here is used for, but I'll get the book, and then maybe I'll do like another review on this deck once I learn about it even more, because it is a deck for you to study with. And for those of you who like to cut the borders, I don't know how you would cut the white little borders in the back, because it has their own border. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has their own border right here and inside, and it looks like the colors in the deck, they go from like dark to light to bright, like the Princess of Discs. So I mean, I'm sure my review has not done this deck any justice, because I just wanted to get the review out there. But if you guys are a tarot card reader and you guys are beginners, this deck is amazing because it will open up your intuition. Like I said, I've only used it for myself. The cards flap out a lot. They just like this one, just as long as you put energy in this deck. This is one of those decks that you put energy in this deck and it just starts talking to you. It starts talking. Like, the cards just start flapping out. They start talking, like Ten of Wands, oppression. It just starts talking to you. So I hope you enjoyed my little review. I'll probably do another review on this deck sometime in the future. And I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Bye.